Hello and welcome back. I am Lisa and this is North Star Energy Healing. We are going to do a coffee cup reading for the sign of Capricorn. We've been having a lot of fun doing these readings and I am definitely enjoying it, and I think my followers are as well. So I've done a couple for Sagittarius, a couple for Leo, a couple for Virgo, just uploaded one for Cancer, and now Capricorn, we're going to do one for you. So let's see. Today is Thursday, February 6th. We closed early at the clinic, and I was able to come home early. So of course I wanted to get right into putting out some content for my subscribers. So please do give the video a thumbs up. I hope that you find a message in here, but do remember that this is a general reading. This is for the sign of Capricorn, your sun sign, your rising sign, moon, or Venus. This is timeless, so whenever you come here, hopefully you'll find a message, but please take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm using my grandparents' 50th anniversary teacup for this reading. Okay, let's get right to it. All right, so the first thing I see is a tornado. Right here, you can see that looks like the funnel of a tornado. Actually, there's a few of them around the lip of the cup now that I look. So some of you may feel that you're in the middle of chaos, my lovely Capricorns. And I mean, I hope not, but of course I could have somebody watching that's in, tornado country, but I don't think this is tornado season. So I'm feeling more that you're feeling like there's a lot of chaos around you. And please remember that these readings are, guided by my guides, or, they give me and show me things and what they want me to say. So chaos is what I'm feeling, Capricorns, that you've been in and around a lot of chaos, and that's not a good feeling. But, hopefully you'll be able to stay calm yourself by meditating or listening to music or whatever it is that helps you stay calm. The very next thing that I see is right underneath the tornado. It's like a man. He's sitting down with a hand behind his back, and it looks to me like, I don't know what, he has a hatchet in his hand. That's what I see. I know that's probably hard for you to see, but he's sitting down, kind of relaxing, and he has a hatchet in his hand. Why would you sit down? It's almost like they're giving me the feeling of you were right in the middle of doing something and you got interrupted and you had to stop. Because, hatchets can be for splitting small pieces of wood or cutting down small pieces of trees, or small trees, excuse me. I don't know, but it signifies doing something and then having to sit down. Right next to where his hand leans back is a rabbit. So, okay, let's move on. Okay, there's another man sitting down. This man has his hand out forward. So we have the man sitting down with a hatchet, leaning back with a rabbit. Right after that, we have a man with a hat on. Could be a cowboy hat, some type of a hat like that. It could be like a sombrero, but it's like a large brimmed hat. It could be a straw hat. And his hand is outstretched like up and above. Like he's either giving something. It's almost a gesture of, like, say a butterfly landed on your hand and you let it go, or something like that. Something that's what it's giving me the feeling of. Both of them are sitting. The first man, we get the message that something was interrupted and he had to stop, or you have to stop. The second man seems to be he's relaxing. His knees are also bent, sitting down in a relaxed position and letting something go. So that could be significant as to, if you're letting something go, right? Oh my goodness. Sometimes I don't even want to say what they give me because it seems so weird. But the next thing I see is an animal like a baby animal being fed, being bottle fed. It could be a pig, it could be a calf, um, some sort of baby animal that somebody has to nurture or bottle feed. Oh my gosh. That's so I hope somebody comments and lets me know how, how this resonates, because it certainly sometimes seems very weird what they give me, but yeah. So next I see a heart shape, and it's like a heart with feet and eyes. It's like a heart. It's like what you'd see on a Valentine, right? Like a heart shape with, like, the heart is standing, and it's the heart, like the red heart shape with a face. And then next to that is another heart that's inside of a circle. Inside of a circle. A heart encircled. So a heart with a face and feet could mean a heart that's walking away. It could be your heart walking away, or a heart meaning a lover or a boyfriend, a girlfriend. The heart is walking. The heart is walking away. It could be you walking towards something, could be you walking away from something. But then we see the heart encircled right after that. It's almost like some sort of heartache or heartbreak happens, and you kind of put a wall or a protective barrier around your heart so you don't get hurt again. And I'm sorry, I have to give you what they give me. So, I hope that that's not anything that happens. But and right above that, I see a dog's face. It's right up here. It looks like it's a dog with big eyes, so it could be a Chihuahua, but now I'm hearing Boston Terrier. So random, these messages sometimes. Chihuahua or Boston Terrier. Okay. Let's see. We'll just go around. Yeah, tornado, chaos, chaotic feelings. I see the Pac-Man face. The Pac-Man face is right here. It so perfectly looks like a Pac-Man. You might be able to see it now. Pac-Man. Maybe some of you are into those older games like that. Seeing a tug of war. So I see a rope stretched between two people. So some sort of tug of war. It could be, I want it my way, and he or she wants it, they want it their way, and it's, tug of war over something. Okay, we're back at the first tornado and the men sitting. All right, let's look. Now I see a pig again. I wonder if pigs are significant to somebody. So, but this is really big right here, and it looks like I can see the curly tail, the feet, and the head of the pig. Pig. What do those signify? I mean, there are people that love pigs. I know my daughter loves pigs. They're cute when they're babies, but I wouldn't want a pet pig, but maybe some of you do. Everybody has their own thing, right? So pig, but it also to me looks like a fluffy pillow, like somebody wants to take a nap, like somebody's thinking about their pillow and how comfortable that pillow would be. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I don't even know how I know these things. This is how I know that my guides and spirit is guiding me. So I see a Zulu dancer. I don't know if you know what I believe it's like an African dancer. I see the skirt. I see them holding something, and they have something on their head. So a Zulu dancer. How weird is that? Well, that could signify like a ritual of some sort, or Africa, right? Zulu dancer, would that be Africa? My gosh, guys. Sometimes I give you what they give me, and I don't even know what it is. I see a parrot perched on a stick or a limb. So parrot, when you're parroting, A parrot signifies copying, like you're parroting somebody. So somebody says something and you just say it because they said it. So be careful about that, right? Be careful, that you're not saying things that you haven't checked out or that you don't know to be true before you repeat it. Okay, let's look at the plate now. Okay, the first thing I see is hands grabbing a ring, like grabbing that brass ring. So here, I mean, it kind of looks like bones, but they're giving me this is two hands grabbing that ring. It could also be a peace sign because the ring here has these two lines coming up. Grabbing the brass ring or grabbing the ring of peace. Wow, thank you, Spirit. That's pretty interesting. Okay. They're giving me the feeling of somebody who raises rabbits. Gosh, a lot of animals coming through. It happens almost every time. So they're giving me the feeling of rabbits, all kinds of rabbits here. Like somebody who raises pet rabbits, raises rabbits to show. Something about rabbits. What else is there about rabbits? Rabbits are soft, they're cuddly, they're innocent. I love rabbits. Soft, cuddly, innocent, but they also multiply a lot. So that's the thing about rabbits, right? Okay. Let's see. This right here, this is a big kind of lump of, I don't know if you can see that it's kind of 3D-ish. This is a snail in its shell. So snails move really slowly. They get to their destination, they get there slowly, and they also leave a trail. But just asking Spirit if there's something about that. Go slowly forward. That's what I heard. So Capricorns, I don't know if there's something you're working on or something you want to do, but the message from Spirit is to go slowly. Go slowly. Yeah. And right after that, they show me a running chicken. It's like a chicken. It's almost like you see in a cartoon where a chicken is running flat out with its head straight ahead, like running, headlong into danger, I'm hearing. Okay, so pay attention to the go slowly like a snail message because, they're saying the running chicken is not the way to go, Capricorn, okay? All right. Let me just see if there's anything else they want to point out. Grabbing the brass ring or grabbing the peace, the sign of peace, the peace sign. Now I see a peace sign again right down here. So peace sign. Maybe you're like me, you're a hippie. Okay. This is so weird. I see a poinsettia. This is February. There's a shape of a poinsettia. That's the message they gave me here. I know some people have poinsettias or poinsettia, if you say it that way, that they put in a closet or they keep dormant until the next Christmas. I don't know why they're saying that. Maybe you or someone in your family has done this. And if it's someone who's crossed, that's just telling you that they're there and they see your life. So if you had someone in the family that did that with a poinsettia or poinsettia, they're giving you the message that they're with you. Okay. All right. Not picking up on anything else on that. So we will set those aside. And before I started this, Spirit already told me they wanted me to get a card from the Earth Magic Oracle deck for you, Capricorns. So let's see. Well, that was pretty interesting. The tornadoes, the chaos, the men, the one with the hatchet. A rabbit was in the cup, and then we had a bunch of rabbits in the plate. Bunny rabbits. Yeah, that was interesting, wasn't it? The baby animal being bottle fed, the Chihuahua, the Boston Terrier. Oh my gosh. Whoop. Thought that was going to come, but it didn't. The hearts, the heart walking and then the heart encircled. So if you are so inclined, please let me know. And if you saw anything in the cup or the plate, feel free to put it in the comments for the other Capricorns. I'm not offended at all. You know, so if you see something, you were meant to see it. So if it's something and you feel like you should share it with the other Capricorns that may be getting the message, feel free to do that. I have no problem whatsoever with that. After I get done with this and get it posted, then I'm going to make a meatloaf with ground elk burger. So we'll see how that turns out. Yeah, we don't eat a lot of beef, but we eat, you know, elk and bison, ground. Once in a while we do have ground burger, but I used to be able to get ground burger that was 50% beef and 50% mushroom, and it was really good, and now I can't find it anywhere. None of the stores are carrying it now. I don't know why I needed to tell you. I didn't need to, but I just said it. Okay, Earth Magic Oracle. Spirit, what is the card for my Capricorns, please? What is the card from this deck that you want my Capricorns to see? There's something. Card for my Cappies. Still snowing. Oh my gosh, that flew out. Dreamtime Creation. What a beautiful card. Have I pulled that card before? I'm not sure. Look at this card. Dreamtime Creation. There's a kaleidoscope. There's a person. There's lots of faces. Lots and lots of faces. Oh my gosh. All right. Let me pause this and get the book, okay? Okay. Dreamtime Creation. For the Aborigines of Australia, the dream time is a place before time and outside of time in which ancestral spirit beings came to Earth and gave all of life its form. Once the work was done, these spirits remained in the very forms they created, including the animals, hills, stars, and other features of the land, and they continue to be present today. Well, you did have a lot of animals in your reading. Close your eyes, tune into your breathing, and allow yourself to sink deeply into the heart of the living creation that you are. As you notice your breath becoming steady and slightly deeper than usual, observe the urge within you that is begging to come forth in some creative action. Pay attention to any images, sounds, or feelings that beckon your awareness, and there you will find the key as to the manner in which to express this magnificent pulse. Your breath is the crossover between spirit and physical reality. Breathing comfortably and steadily helps you align yourself with spirit, which then brings a clearer focus on what creative expression is preparing to be birthed through and from you. Discard any habitual thought patterns that would prevent the manifestation of what you are being prompted to bring forth. Allow yourself to take risks with this self-expression, and all of creation will smile upon you. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. Grabbing the brass ring, right? The chicken running fast and the snail shell. I'm trying to see if this has anything to do with what we brought forward. Remember we had the man that was sitting, that was interrupted, and then the man that was kind of resting and letting go. We had the tornadoes talking about chaos. So dream time, that's relaxing, baby. Yeah. That is relaxing. That is being able to be still when there's chaos around you. Yeah, and oftentimes we don't give enough credence to our dreams, right? The dreams that we have overnight when we're asleep, I'm talking about. Okay. All right, let's get an animal oracle for my lovely Capricorns. Please don't forget to like the video. It really helps me a lot when you do that. Oh my gosh. Lynx, keeper of secrets. Keeper of secrets. Okay. Lynx, keeper of secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Wow, right back to that tornado chaos and the dream time message. Okay, Capricorns? Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see other secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. All right. So if somebody comes to you, whenever I get that card, it usually means that somebody's going to tell you something that they want you to keep to yourself. So it'll be really important if somebody tells you something that's a secret for them. Obviously, if it's a bad secret, you want to figure out what to do with it. I mean, I have to be clear about this, and my guides always tell me, obviously, there are some secrets that we don't want to keep. If you have to tell somebody, then tell somebody. But if it's just a secret about somebody's birthday party or, something like that, it's okay, right? We don't want to be blabbing things and gossiping, all right? So keep that in mind, beautiful Capricorns. Okay. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have enjoyed doing it for you. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.